welcome in YouTube to another episode of Doom Eternal. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great one. Hit that like button, and if you're new to this channel, hit that sub button. So let's go ahead and continue game. We should be on Fortress of Doom, which is our ship. That's what our ship is called, apparently, is the Fortress of Doom. And again, the graphics on this have been amazing. This is going to be the one that we use. I'm going to read the lore. I think there's a couple things we can pick up on the ship that are now unlocked. For sure. Let's go ahead and hop on our boat. And then instead of doing like a lore catch-up episode, because it feels like there's going to be a lot of episodes.
Remaining hell priests by activating your celestial locator.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Vega. I'm gonna do the lore catch up here, and then as we progress on the levels.
The second hell priest is located in the northern region of Earth. I will calibrate the portal now.
Oh, thank you. What we'll do is we'll just
several areas locked off due to power constraints. Once power has been restored, you will be able to access the entire ship.
Okay. So you can see this is on our ship, right? We have a bunch of things that we need to find. There's the music. But what I will do is I will read the lore as it comes up instead. Master levels? What is this? Oh. Back changes. Alright, so this might not be a good one to walk around the boat. Okay, so there's that. Robert Prince Doom, a Doom's Gate collectible. Oh, that's neat. You're gonna be able to play the different songs and stuff. I can get behind that. Yeah. That's like the 64-bit or 8-bit. Oh, look at that. 8-bit. I'm sorry. 8-bit. In the original game. Oh, hello. Sentinel batteries. Insert the Sentinel batteries into the sockets within the Fortress Doom to unlock items and power up parts of the fortress. Sentinel batteries can be found in missions or earned by completing all 3 of the mission challenges. We're gonna start getting challenges again.
Sentinel energy levels rising. Re-establishing power to core and supplementary systems.
This thing is like, this just reminds me of the TARDIS from Doctor Who. Jesus. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, hello. That's awesome. Looks like I need stuff for that. I'm guessing another album will go there, right? That you can start playing. This thing is huge. Another one right there. Alright. Have we gone this way? Oh, apparently not, because this is where there's an objective. What are you? Ice bomb. To launch an ice bomb, press G to swap with frag grenades. The explosion. Oh. Alright, that's fine. I'm not a...
The ice bomb modification to your equipment
I mean, it's like, I think it's going to be like hologram.
The bomb will douse nearby enemies in freezing gases. You'll have to manually toggle the launcher to fire either ice bombs or frag grenades.
Alright, there we go. Got that. Alright, I feel like there's more to the ship. Alright. What is it? That looks like a Gauss cannon. Can I grab that? That'd be great. What? Little Stargate, apparently. so we are supposed to go down here. There is just so much. This is awesome that they put like a hub in. I think I asked in 2016 for something like that. Just so it would be like a place where you can like use your weapon upgrades and just like kind of breathe for a second. What is this? Holy moly. I'm scared. Refectorium? What is this? Refectorium. Oh, Demon Prison. The Demon Prison allows you to practice fighting demons without dying or permanently losing ammo and extra lives. Okay, new encounters unlock as you progress through the campaign. Discover new demons, exit through the portal, and finish. It's also kind of like a firing range, right? Because then you can try to get used to like your different weapons. Alright. Alright, you can kind of get used to what you can chainsaw. How many is this? Oh, is this like the horde mode? Am I just gonna have like an infinite amount of these fools until I just go through the portal? Wait, where did we go? Or are there a limited amount of these guys? Ooh, oh, exit the prison. Okay. This way. That was cool. I like it. I like it. It's like a firing range in COD or whatever. You can kind of get used to like guns and come up with like a strategy. Oh, acquired a Praetor suit upgrade. Oh, okay. Oh wait, 3. So we can finish. Oh, maybe not. This has already been upgraded. Kill 15 pinkies. We have not come across pinky? I don't think. Praetor suit, you say? Where's the Praetor suit? Weapon. Praetor suit, a point acquired. Where do I go? Oh. Up there, maybe? Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Like I said, this place is huge. Keep going down, I guess. Look at that. Wait, can we go in there? I forgot. It's like, oh, those are like the nanonite rooms, right? Or not like, but they are. This is badass. Oh, hello. That's pretty cool. What do we got going on over here? Oh. That looks like a Praetor suit. Can I have it, please? Please and thanks. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised at how much I liked there's another one? Okay. How much I love this game. Or this series even. Okay. The dash is nice. The dash is nice. It helps it play a little bit faster. Like, and that was like one of the things that I was a little surprised about in the first one, is it didn't play as fast as I thought it would. I've said that a bunch of times. And that is that. Okay, so I guess this level is... We checked it. Wait, there's other stuff. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff. Oh wait, is that a codex? Asking for a friend. We might not be able to get to it yet? Oh, maybe. Ah, there it is. Fortress of Doom. Okay, so we will. Let me. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to all the lore. Is there anything else in here? Dude, that's sick. Oh, a little Argent thing. Oh, that's neat. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's awesome. And then your collectibles go here. Ah. So you can... Oh, this is actually a good way to check to see which ones you're missing. Oh, there's a dude down there. That's awesome. Okay. Wait. There's something... Predator suit point. Wait, what? Oh, look at this. Those are guns. Ah, chainsaw. Okay, those are what we've gotten so far. This is where that was. Oh, what is this? Hunter. Enter the warlord. Okay, that's awesome. Any other, like... Oh, yeah, like guns and bullets. Science Monthly. Okay, okay. Expanding our horizons. Oh, that's cool, the guitars. Guitars. Predator suit point was... rotate. Wait, what? Is it here? The end? It was at the end of a thing. That's awesome. You can see down onto the earth. Oh, there's more stuff here. Cooking. Hellwalker, you got some pizza. Pizza, the Gauntlet, Doom. Oh, use? Choose file. Uh-oh. Choose file. Select. Oh. Doom installation, you have... Oh, the code. Is it on here by chance? Is it Doom Eternal? Feels like there's gonna be way too many letters for that. Go this way. I can really spell it right. How do I know if it's right? I mean, that works. Doom Slayer? Does Slayer work? Slayer will work. Kind of work, right? Oh, no, it's not gonna work. Never mind. It's fine. Sure, we'll learn it eventually. Probably, like, right here in front of me, too. Alright, so let's see if we can find this Predator suit up there. This way, maybe? Oh, hello. Oh, is this... Oh, this is something different. Okay. Oh god. I want to die in my own ship. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't want to die in my own ship. I don't know if it's possible. Wait, unable to connect again. What? Weird. That would have scared me if I was actually like in a level at the moment. We can just go left and right real quick. Alright, make sure we cover all of it. Yeah, hello? Open? Open sesame? How do I get down there again? Oh, here we go. Oh, is that it? Wait, where is this Praetor suit upgrade? It is over here? Oh my god, is that it? No, this is it. This is it. Yeah, we just can't do anything with it because we don't have the... it's all the Sentinel things, right, that we're gonna get? Okay, got it. Let's see. We have been kind of all over the place. It's kind of neat. There's a point over there, I guess. We can try. Yeah. This way? No. To the right, to the right. Well, yeah, I don't expect us to be able to go everywhere in the ship. Not yet, at least, right? There? Is that where I haven't done? Oh, well, actually, just follow the objective. Durr. Looks like we're going there. Oh, right. Probably use our Praetor point, right? This way? Ooh. Oh. Hello. Okay, so we haven't been in here. Let's check this room out real quick. Sentinel stuff? Maybe? Oh. Oh, hello. What are you? Oh, that's like an upgrade thing, right? I was gonna say an auto map. It's not an auto map. Oh, those are the crystals. Those are crystals. Got it. Oh, look at that. That's like all the stuff you can get. And there's where we're going next. There's a field upgrade thing. Praetor suit. Praetor suit. Field upgrade. Okay. Oh, I think as we get like the Sentinel thing. Yeah, like we just said, we just keep doing that. Is this something we can use? I thought when we came up here... What is this? Oh, 1 of 6 keys used. Okay. Got it. Cool. Praetor suit points. We are familiar with this from 2016, right? Spend Praetor suit points to purchase Praetor suit perks. Say that 5 times. Praetor suit perks. Praetor suit perks enhance your abilities and unlock new abilities. Got it. Oh, bend the knee, dude. Okay, so here we go. Praetor suit. Okay, so now it's been added. Okay. Upgrade your abilities. Okay, so this looks different, right? Than 2016. So we only have 1 Praetor suit point. I think that's this. Yeah. So clearly we can only do the ones, right? We could save up for twos, like the immune to damage to an explosive barrel, those are actually pretty good. Regenerating barrels, barrels that have exploded will respawn after a short duration. Actually, those two together definitely worth it. Some ammo when destroyed. Oh, that combo wombo those all together, and you're sitting pretty. Rad 2 takes less damage from toxic sludge and toxic water. We haven't really come across that. Frag, combustion, concussion. The grenade emits a second larger non-damaging explosion that falters damage. Demons, I mean, that's kind of neat. Each damage killed by a grenade explosion spawns scatter bombs. That's fine. Fired twice before recharge. Requiring a recharge. Okay. Ice. Yeah, ice, baby. Don't care about that. Faster ledge grab. Not bad. Faster weapon swap. This is from dash refills more quickly. That's actually pretty neat. Dash refilled on glory kills. Got you. Reveals the auto map station location on the auto map. That's handy dandy. Reveals all progression items on the dossier. Progression items. Oh, those. Oh, it shows like what the question marks are. Ooh, that is kind of nice. Larger auto map, reveal radius. Reveal radius, okay. Position all progression. Oh, that's going to be huge. Reveal the position of all progression items on the auto map. Ooh. Let's see. Reveals the auto map station on the auto map. Reveals all progression items in the dossier. I'm torn between those two, right? Or just saving up for the 30-pointer, right? Like you can just buy it if you have 3, right? You don't have to have bought anything else. I don't know. There's nothing really like health. I mean, the barrel things are pretty good. Like saving up for number 2, phrasing, wouldn't be too bad. But I don't know. Reveals the auto map. I mean, especially if I was going in like super cold and didn't have a guide, maybe that would be more useful. I don't know. Maybe we just don't spend it. Actually, you know what? I like this because if we're in an area, right, or we're towards the end of a map, right, we'll know which ones we're missing. Okay. The plan for this. Runes. We don't have any other runes yet. Codex. This is going to be next on the old agenda. This ship is awesome. Okay, so it wants us to go this way. I think we're going up and out at this point. I think. Could be wrong. This thing is awesome. This was a huge addition. Yeah, right? Yeah, it's gonna open the gate. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna do, we'll do Codex. Let's see. Story of Earth, right? Let's start with that. Big data entry. Nearly 60% of the population has the plan. Wait, Nearly 60% of the planet has been consumed by demons, with the rate of expansion increasing each day. I believe he said all this at the beginning, but I'm not 100% sure. The majority of the world population died in the first month of the Hell invasion. That's actually probably for the better, for the best. Following the catastrophic failure of virtually every man-made system, military response was immediate, but only marginally effective at providing safe retreat to civilians, with many fortified locations cut off from outside communication. Facing overwhelming opposition, these makeshift fortresses have gradually fallen to the growing demon presence, one after the other. Large portions of the Earth's surface have become uninhabitable, with swarms of demons scattering the globe, in most regions suffering from an atmosphere that has become infected and poisonous by a process of some form of alien terraformation. Got it. Part 2. Almost 700,000 more were safely evacuated out of orbit in the mass exodus following the invasion. I believe that would be through the Ark, right? I'm guessing. If I remember correctly, the invasion, the expected odds of survival is considered unlikely for many of these lifeboat carrying cryogenically frozen passengers. Oh. Interesting. Religious iconography and communes. Okay, and communes are now commonplace among survivors, with the collective perception of events taking on a biblical nature. Many seek authority from a higher power to rationalize the sudden destruction of their world, believing these events represent a form of divine punishment. Makes sense that people would think that. Some people, at least, right? Data entry. Following the total collapse of international civilization, nations and boundaries as we know them have ceased to exist. Well, I mean, that makes sense. A handful of remaining bureaucrats, government officials, and military leaders have managed to survive by use of protective bunkers kept secret to the greater population, convening under the flag of the Allied Nations. Oh. This governing body represents all that remains of the rule of law, forming. I think it's forming. Sorry, that was like a little bit of an A there. Forming what would essentially become a single world government. Military bases and communication with the AN have, so Allied nations, have made efforts to regroup and centralize their areas of command, establishing fortified safe havens for survivors, stockpiling food and scavenging for supplies. Only proprietary and military use communication remains functional, enabling military entities under the command of the Allied nations. Now, why would you do AN above there? Oh, whatever. To coordinate an humanitarian aid and defense operation. By 2151, the formation of the Ark has taken highest priority and is considered to be, in all practical terms, the last hope for humanity. Oh, Ark broadcast. There are reports coming out of quarantine, Senator's Chasm, satellite. Yeah, we already heard the thing for that. That's awesome. Exulent translation from the Lingua something or other. Book of the Kings. What treachery comes from our darkest selves, driven by greed and the want for. I have been deceived by the Deg. That's the demon priest, right? They came north with the priest, as allies to our cause against the Khan Maykr and her unscrupulous methods. their silvery tongues wagging, they laid a plan for us and sowed the seeds of desire for hasty triumph. They claimed knowledge of the Maker's source of power in the demon realm, a vast foundry of souls where the innocent are put to the fire. Oh, for the essence. Okay, well, I mean, you gotta get the essence, right? In the foundry's destruction of our victory is assured. Oh wait. In the foundry's destruction, our victory is assured. They told us, and the fools that we were, that I am, believed their lies. So the foundry was in 2016, right? That was one of the maps we fought on. On their word, we sent the Doomslayer and the Night Sentinels to destroy the foundry. Wait, what? Oh, right. We did fight in the foundry, okay. But I don't remember the Night Sentinels. And the priests cast a gate for their egress. As the last veteran entered the demon's empire. I am sorry, I'm sleepy. Our final hope of reclaiming our domain, the dead closed the path and left them stranded. Ooh. They were trapped, lost in the eternal void by the action of the traitors. How can I not see their intention? Am I blind by grief for the loss of Terras Nadad, of my people? We have fled again with barely a legion of the Night Sentinels left to protect us. The dead were gone. Return to their mistress. May the wraiths forgive my failure. Alright. That might have been from like Doom 3? Maybe? Okay, the wolf. Argenta legend speaks of sentinel beasts, loyal creatures that lived as companions of the hardened warriors, often larger, swifter, and stronger than others of their kind. These animals shared instincts with their masters and aided them in battle. The Night Sentinels never shared publicly the origin of these creatures, for only they stood worthy of them. So that was the pupper that we saw earlier. I think the alarm is going off. No, it's not good. King Navik ruled over Sentinel Prime for many years as its warriors' patronage. Sorry, my phone just went off. Sentinel people, ordained protector of the sovereign Sentinel worlds. The Sentinel people, defined by a legacy of war, deemed only those of warrior caste be fit to rule. In times of battle, it is expected that the king lead from the battlefield rather than from the safety of the throne. As it is written in the Sentinel law, a king unfit for battle is likewise unfit to rule. Oh. So no chickens, basically, is what that's saying. For millennia, the Sentinel people have secured their civilization against the threat of invasion from beast and human alike, passing on the mantle of battle to each subsequent generation in refining the craft of war into an art of ultimate mastery. Even in times of peace, the Night Sentinels remain vigilant, developing new technologies of conquest. Oh, can you share some of those, please? Each more capable of securing their domain across the sovereign worlds. The Betrayer. This dude is awesome, by the way. After years of prolonged war against the demonic threat invading their world, Argent Dinner launched an offensive, right? Strike against Dimension, sending their greatest warriors into the heart of hell itself. Despite their training and their preparedness, their honor was undone by deceit. The betrayal at the highest level of command left Argent Dinner's bravest warriors cut off and scattered in the hellscape. Oh, that's scary. But of these last remaining Night Sentinels, only one remained in Hal by choice, betrayer of the Argenta. It was Commander Valen, I think I said that right, who relinquished the keys to the elemental scepter in return for his son's resurrection. Oh, it's usually how it goes, right? Haunted by demonic visions, the image of his son's tortured existence plagued him. Without relent, the whispers of demons pushing him towards madness. In a moment of weakness, he fell prey to the demon's trickery, sealing the fate of the Argent Denir and dooming the kingdom to which he swore a lifelong oath to protect. Valen chose exile in the hellscape for his sacrilege, as he should. The Fortress of Doom, this is our ship, is a command station used by the Sentinels for military operations. ESR dating suggests that the structure was built during the reign of King Danik, and spectral analysis of the Sentinel energy signature used to power the various systems confirms this theory. While the rock and metal structure of the vessel is undoubtedly Argenta design, the castle's substations, navigation, gravitational centrifuge, life support are of Maykr origin, suggesting a design collaboration between the two species. Propulsion is notably absent. I was going to say missing, but same thing. Absent is not required. The fortress manipulates space through an unknown process involving Sentinel energy. However, there is no indication that any of the systems were designed for Maykr use. The exospike control panels and living quarters have all been designed for Argenta dimensions, so it can be assumed that the massive structure was made exclusively for Argenta warfare, likely as a flag station for the Night Sentinels military forces. We have records of the Night Sentinels visiting many uninhabited planets in their local quadrant. The extent of their empire is still being researched, and this fortress is likely a remnant of what was once a much larger fleet. Ooh, that's spicy. The design of the structure suggests that it was used as a command station for the Night Sentinel galactic exploration, and that troops would touch ground. At their final destination through other means, like the little portal I think that we use, the little Stargate, either through using a smaller transport ship or potentially through continuum gates. That's what I was just saying. Dimensional travel has been noted in several Argenta texts and is presumed to be one of many technology advancements that the Maykrs brought with them to Argenta Denor. I hope I'm saying that right. Though the precise method of this arcane technology is still unknown. Alright, Sentinel history. We have part 1 from the Book of Kings. And what did I do? Wait, what? Whoa. Okay, in the days before man first spoke, an immense shard of rock and metal was cast unto the world from the heavens. Thunder and cannibals shook the land as the skies were torn apart. The cosmic spear cleft a hole through our mortal lands, pole to pole, from the cold waste of the umbral plains to the Thidite swamps of Iron Fang. The womb of the world opened, and the elemental wraiths, the firstborn, spilled forth. They took to the skies, fierce in their emancipation, in their exaltation. They brought vitality to the land, and they felt their breath were awake. And all that felt their breath awaken from eternal slumber. Fierce beasts and an unforgiving biosphere rose in the passing of their shadow as the wraith call echoed across Argenta du Nord. First came the ancestrals, feral creatures invigorated by the magic of the wraiths. They grew to enormous heights, mighty behemoths who waged war with each other for years untold. Their battles tore the land asunder and destroyed all creation caught in their wake. The wraith call continued to spread across the land, and soon the Argenta emerged from the steeps. Our souls stirred into form by the power of their breath. Wow, okay, this is a big one. The Titans. Wait, the Titans towered towards... the Titans towered over the wild-blooded tribes, but found them uncowed. The secrets of the sword was discovered, and in the darkness of sweltering mountain forges, we beat steel until it was strong enough to pierce bone and sever flesh. Oh. Kind of like what dwarves do and stuff. Blacksmiths, right? Thus we came to be, born of rock and fire, lowly, sorry, the text, you know, the font, lowly in birth, but risen by the strength of our will. By the blessed of the first ones, we forged swords and shield. We forged sword and shield, took the hammer of the ancestrals. We claimed dominion of creation by right of blood and magic, and the time of man came to be. Okay. With the ancestral beasts driven back to their bleak valleys, we rose. I gotta start reading a little bit better. I'm sorry. I'm just tired. We tilled the fertile land, husband beasts of burden, and built towering cities in the hollowed palace. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. In the hollowed palace on the obsidian throne, we crowned King Amora, the Father, the first of the line that shall reign in perpetuity. We built the Cathedral of Reflection to worship the first ones, formed the Order of the Deg, whose priests pay tribute to the wraiths and appease their tempestuous hunger. Ooh, I said that word right. Our sons and daughters chose the path of the sword or the path of the alchemist, for each duty honors the gods. Though our ways were righteous, we were not without strife. Storms and great quakes cast our spires down. Barbaric tribes laid siege to the field in the search of the greatest gifts Mother Argent had bestowed upon the world, and the song of the Wraith Call threatened to drive lesser men into madness. We were not lesser men. Okay, I just want to make sure I was reading that right. We defended that which the first ones gifted to us, our lands and the right to bounty held within. We beat back the barbarian hordes and hardened our resolve. Interesting. We rose above the fire, our bodies and souls tempered, and an unbreakable will was shaped within the forge of battle. What emerged was the heart of our legion, the Order of the Night Sentinel. Oh man, these are long, huh? Alright, so this is part 2. In the time of grief, I guess it's like a specific time of thing, when King Etrix took the throne, a blessing came to the people of Argenta. White porcelain. What is that? Toilets? Oh wait, I'm sorry. White porcelain beings from a world above our own brought gifts to Denor. Observers to our great deeds, admirers of the conviction, they sought to make bond with our swords and bring lasting order to our world. These were beings unlike any we had seen before. Sword and shield held no weight against them, for the ethereal flesh of these luminous beings seemed unbound by mortality, able to move through time and space. Oh wow, that's awesome. They held sway over all dominions of the known and unknown dimensions. Through their ways we grew stronger, our society bolstered by the infinite wisdom and all-knowing power, assuring our people's safety for all time. In this world, in the next, we where we sharpened the blade and mastered our magic, they bolstered the soul and spirit. Death would no longer be the end of our people. Oh, okay. The ones we call the Maykrs, our new allies in this brutal world, have given us the security in death we fought. Given us the security in death we fought so hard to achieve in life. Okay. We'd find eternal peace, and our minds would rest easy with the knowledge that those we fought alongside in battle would join us in the lands beyond the mortal plane. The strengthened our I think I should say this strengthened our ways, the strengthen of our ways, the purity of our essence would by Maker's law grant us passage into the great city in the clouds. Heaven, right? Or Valhalla, whatever you want to call it. There are women and children, warriors and kin alike would welcome us. I don't know if that's the right there. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not smart. In case you couldn't tell, right? We adopted the holy doctrines of the Maykrs, gifted in exchange with the chance to earn eternal rest for our mortal souls in the blessed Yurdak. The covenant we held now under the embrace of our new gods fostered a peace we had never known, for they were unlike the first ones, whose presence offered no paradise. From fear and uncertainty of existence in the harsh and unforgiving world, the Maker's embrace was warm and guided us into an era of spiritual prosperity. Gotta be careful with that kind of stuff, you know? Okay, let's see. With machine and enchantments of the Maykrs, the Argenta brought our newfound clarity to this realms of the whatever I don't know how to pronounce that word. Void. Empyrean void. That's the key that we got earlier, right? We took flight with the support of our gods, spreading the enlightened word of the Khan Maker. We discovered there was not one enemy but many worlds and people unknown to the Argenta were unveiled, and we saw our own suffering reflected in their eyes. Our righteous army strode, I'm pretty sure that's strode, into battle under the banner of the Night Sentinels and fought for the freedom of all people from the grasps of those who would exploit and prey upon them. Though we paddled on a sail, not on our own. Oh, wait, soil. O's and A's kind of look the same to me a little bit. Though we battled on a soil not our own, which makes sense, right? The blood we shed in a foreign land safeguards Argenta Denur and the sons and daughters that defended it. Through the strange peoples we... What? Through the strange peoples we liberated new alliances, and formed our beliefs on their own. Our armies swelled. Okay. As the Argentas traversed the stars with gleaming war fleets, the Khan of the Maykrs approached the king, Roman on his throne. He sensed his gods restless by her disquiet demeanor. The king and Khan spoke, and the god revealed she had foreseen a schism in the blood of the Argenta. A test would be required to identify its host among us. She spoke of holy right to be reformed on the strongest of our warriors. This is not good, right? Only those that proved worthy would be tested. For the impurity could reside in only the most resilient of our legion. Of course. The divinity, I can say it in my head. Machine, a great tribute by Maykrs Scholaris would help us to cleanse our impurities from our flock, ensuring our continued prosperity in the world and in Maker's realm that awaited in the afterlife. The malicious one, if not exhumed from our ranks, would jeopardize our safe passage to the heavenly realm of Yurdak. Now, I'm guessing what they did is they took these strong ones and they turned them into, like, demons, right? The Dark One was not amongst them yet, nor would he be for many generations. Only the Mother God, through the and Maker's sight, would determine when he stood before them. The Maykrs were truth, and their unclouded eyes could find the one who was marked. The prophecy, and I think that's me, right? The Doomslayer was marked. The prophecy of the unholy one was written through the ages. Through the ages, the warning grew faint until only the Khan Maker herself and the high priest of the Order Dag still whispered of it. He that would one day come to threaten their way of light. That is the Doomslayer. And there's nothing else yet. Hell barges. Atop mighty thralls, the Hell Priest oversaw the invasion of the mortal world. The thrall slave titan of the underworld carried the priest temples into the wake of battle, providing the priests with vigil of hell's advance from a strategically impervious emplacement. This is like towards the beginning when we throw the head at the two. From their temple perch, the priests would emit a powerful psychotic influence and imposing greater coordination among the chaotic forces of hell, increasing their battle effectiveness. The thrall, possessing superior resilience, proved indestructible by conventional weapons, thwarting all attempts by ARC defense force. Only by severing the priest's tether could the Titan be neutralized, an act that could be accomplished by an infiltration of the temple itself. Hell priests, like I said, those are the three dudes we saw at the beginning. Powerful practitioners of arcane magic. The priests have warped their powers to suit their insidious purpose. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Harnessing the dark forces of hellish something to prepare Earth for the final blood ritual. By blood were the Hell Priests bound to the dark ritual, and which now consumed Earth, and so long as even one of them lives, the consumption of Earth would continue, allowing Hell unfettered rule by a mortal world. Only by destroying the priest can the blood rituals be stopped and the Earth saved. So we've killed one. We have to obviously kill the other two. This is the first dude, right, that we killed. One of the three Hell Priests is charged with ensuring that the Hell invasion of Earth succeeds. He prefers to operate on the planet's surface. That was dumb. Working in his unholy barge, carrying on the back of his demonic titan. Oh, was that the big dude that we saw like towards the beginning that was like walking and like the Kaku demons were floating? Was that what that is? This provides him an elevated mobile position with which to oversee the campaign against humanity. Spiteful and cruel, Neelix frequently captures civilians alive so that their still living blood can be harvested for his occult rituals. Well, and these are the different creatures we've come across. We're familiar with Imp, Lost Soul soldiers, kind of. They were called possessed soldiers. Zombies were just called the possessed in the last one. Kako demons, we're familiar with them. Dread Knight. They fall through this demon. Variation of the Hell Knight breed, the Dread Knight has been modified and hardwired for aggression, armed with an exo or else powering enable. Of artificial dopamine. The result of its augmentation, the Dread Knight is driven by a biochemically engineered state of pure, unbroken rage. Okay. Wrong button. Codex. So this time it like tells you like if I had a chain gun, right? Oh, it does specifically said like this one should be the sticky bomb, right? Almost damage the flying demons. Fire a sticky bomb or frag grenade into its mouth or trigger a stagger. Oh, yeah. So that's cool. And then the tentacles, shotgun, you know, that's fine with that. Arsenal. This is like the different guns. The Doom Blade is a nice addition. That's been pretty neat. And then this is like all this other stuff. Ice bomb. Predator suit. Alright, so we're caught up on the lore. We're caught up on the ship. Awesome. So I think I'm going to call it here. So this is the Fortress of Doom. This is going to be like our little hub. That is pretty awesome just to see that in the distance. I'm hoping if and when I stream this that I can do stream and record at the same time. What I might do is there's a way to highlight in Twitch like sections. I might just do that instead of doing local recordings, even though local recordings would be a lot easier. Like what we're doing now. So we're all caught up. I don't think we're going to do any. We'll probably have a couple more episodes where we have to actually go through the fortress, right, to unlock stuff and all of that. So this was a long one, but you got us all caught up on the lore. We'll try to read the lore as it comes, right? I'm very interested to see how like Vega came back where this fortress came from, like, and all this other stuff. And then that looks like the Death Star over there. Wow, that's awesome. Really well done so far. Go ahead and give it a like if you're new to this channel and you want to help us grow. You can do it for free by smashing that sub button. Stay awesome, stay safe, YouTube. We'll talk again later. Bye bye.